going on, everybody? It's your man Chop God, and we are back. I just want to say I really appreciate everybody that's been holding it down, that's been watching, that's been sharing, that's been liking, that's been commenting, that's been subscribing. Like, y'all really make your boy feel good, and I really appreciate all that love. Like, seriously, I really do. So for today's video, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I got this, I guess you can call it soulful R&B type sample, I guess. Kind of in the style of like what you'd hear Nami or somebody like that do. I've been really into this little guitar kick lately, so don't mind me too much. We definitely getting ready to switch it up because I got some stuff lined up for you. But let's go ahead and get into it. So I went ahead and started this with my favorite guitar, and it is the Ample Guitar L, the Luther. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the artifacts, the feel, the sound. Like, this has got to be the best VST for an acoustic guitar that I've personally heard. Like, I love this thing. So whenever you hear anything about me, you know, my beats, any of these samples, more than likely I'm using this guitar. And this is what the unprocessed guitar sounds like. And as far as the processing goes for this guitar, I didn't really do much. It's just, I used the Cymatics Origin and I used the drifting preset, and it sounds like this. And like I said, I used the Cymatics Origin just to capture that whole lo-fi feel that I was going for. Next, I went ahead and I took that same guitar, same melody, same pattern, and I ran it through what I like, my favorite effects chain, starting with Decimort 2, Waves cassette, gross beat, and another gross beat at half time. And it sounds like this. And I did that just to add some bass elements and fill out the guitar. And both of them together sound like this. And you see what I mean? Like the contrast between the two and the texture in both of them, how they work well together to create that old and vintage sound. Next, let's go ahead and get into these vocals. Now, I recorded some vocals. I did 2 different sets. The first that I'm gonna play, this is what it started out as. And then I took those and I reversed them and played with them for the first part. And of course, for the vocals, you already know the sauce. Some EQ, some auto-tune, little altar boy, abstract chamber reverb, and a little LA2A. And I went ahead and recorded another set of vocals under that, and then I pitched them up, and it sounds like this. And with everything we have so far, it all sounds like... So next, I went ahead, and at that point, I just felt like everything was sounding, it was starting to, come together. But even though I had the guitar halftime slowed down and it was creating a little bass, I wanted to go ahead and put a bass line with that. So I wanted to go ahead and break out that Rickenbacker bass. You already know the vibes. Let's go. And there's really no processing at all on that, other than the cymatics origin that I just kind of let it run. So that's all that you're really hearing. So all of that together, and it sounds like... And right here, I wanted to add something for a groove just to keep it going. So I went ahead and grabbed this perc loop that I found in a pack that I had just sitting around. I can't remember. I think it's the Noah Major one-shot kit, I think. I'm not entirely certain. So after that, I went ahead and I added this, Frank Dukes, the Prince. And I grabbed this preset Bent Heart for a lead. And it sounds like this, unprocessed. And with the effects, it sounds like this. And for the effects, all I used was Portal, this preset solar flare. So next I went ahead and duplicated that same instance, changed the preset, changed this to Bizarre Village. It's a lead, and unprocessed, it sounds like this. And with the processing, all I did was add a Portal preset. It's called Spacious. And so far with everything we have, it sounds like this. And we're almost done. For just a little piece of ear candy, I went ahead and added this little transitional piece from the same kit I got the perc loop from. All I did was just stretch it so it just held out the note a little longer. And for this last piece, I went ahead and duplicated another instance of the print. And I grabbed this pad that they had. It's a Faulty Culture. And without any processing, it sounds like this. And with some processing, it sounds like this. And for the processing, all I did was use an instance of Shaperbox, their preset Drunk Man. And with everything together, I just want to say, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. It really helps me out, and it helps me to help y'all out. You know, the more likes, the more comments, the more sharing, the more everything we get, we can just make this a whole big thing. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'll catch y'all next time.